with Delo Nyango and Shafi Weru. And she's in studio, Shix Kapyenga. How you doing, my dear?
I'm good, you?
I'm good. I'm so, like, I've been a fan for so long. Since Beba Beba, I used to be like, how does this chick pull off her characters so well? Like, what in the world? I really, really loved when it comes to Kenyan actresses, you and Naomi Nganga. Because it's so believable. No. Your characters are so believable, by the way, when you bring them out.
Yeah. No.
However, good morning.
Good morning to you too. Good morning, Shafi.
Wagwan. Let me tell you, Shix amevaa jacket ya white.
Acha hizo.
Ulikuwa unajaribu?
Nini kwa
to show how pure you are.
Let me tell you, he just wants to jack it. That's what's happening, okay? So he's going about it in a roundabout way. Don't let him confuse you.
Wewe unataka chai na umetoka tu hapa mtaani.
Hatuwezi mpatia chai.
Wewe huwezi tuletea. You have already recycled. This tea bag has been recycled.
So she should bebe it on a tray.
Where she comes from, there's everything for anything.
Where
is
it? Ungem.
Wewe acha zako. Ungem sahi tunababaika.
Hata chai
hakuna.
However, okay, so where did it all begin? Before Beba Beba, before Shix Kapyenga?
Theater. What I'm saying to theater. Because in high school, I was never an acting person. I was never an actress.
Really?
Yes, I was more of a sports person.
What sports? Shafi, can you behave?
Okay, sawa.
Sports. Okay, so wait, which sports?
I used to play volleyball, but most of the time I used to do like everything. I was an all-rounder.
Okay.
Kulikuwa na basketball.
Yeah.
That's 2A games. I used to do football. I used to do lawn tennis. I used to do badminton. Kila
you
kitu.
Did lawn tennis?
Seriously?
You know when Adele says lawn tennis, I get it. She was in St. Mary's. Nini? Hebu niambie ulikuwa shule gani alafu tu umedanganya wa Kenya ulipata ulicheza lawn tennis. I tell you, there are sports that schools from Shags could never even be asked.
I thought it was a school from Shags she was in.
Muulize.
What's the name of this?
Don't even know.
Lord. Okay, so after high school and playing lawn tennis.
Really? In quotes.
You then went
badminton, si lawn tennis.
But then for real.
Table tennis ilikuwa ushago ndio
Achaga hizo lawn tennis pia.
So you are just the lawn tennis player in that school. Alone.
One tennis. Okay, this has gone south. So when we come back, after playing lawn tennis, then she went on to theater. We'll catch up with Shix Kapyenga. If you have any questions, send those our way on Twitter at Kiss100 Kenya. We have Shix Kapyenga live in studio with us, who we learn something new about you every day. Lawn tennis manenos. But moving away from high school, then what did you do when you left high school?
I joined theater.
Okay.
So when I joined theater, that's when my acting career started.
Okay.
Yes. So I joined Heartstrings. Then it was a Heartstrings Kenya.
Yeah.
But now it's Heartstrings Entertainment.
Yeah.
So I stayed there for about, let me say, 2-3 years. I joined another radio station.
Yeah.
I did sports. I was a sports anchor. Yes.
For lawn tennis.
Seriously.
Serious sports. Serious. No, among others.
But what I wanted to ask is, okay, so why did you join Heartstrings? Like, was there somebody who told you, by the way, I see that this is something that you can do? Or were you just like, I'm done with high school, what to do?
No, actually, I just wanted to act. Because the first time I acted in high school, that was during the inter-house competitions. You know, you remember that?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what the UK's used to
No, we did, guys. Come on.
But anyway, during that time, I was like, I can try it out and see maybe what next. So I joined Heartstrings, and from there, everything just...
You haven't answered the question how, as in, you just didn't know about Heartstrings. Ulijuaje?
Siniliitwa. Niliambiwa. You know Jobu, the one who used to do the Baba. Yes, uyo. So Jobu nda kanembea kuna auditions but they come through. Alikuwa anasoma na sistangu. Walikuwa wanafanya French hapo Valions.
Oh.
Yes.
So Jobu just wanted to hook up with you, so akaambia sister yako, ule sister yako mwingine mwambie hearts nataka to string.
Cheki mse vile anachimba story.
Surely.
Hakuna stuff kama hiyo. Kama besa alikuwa classmates actually. Sister akamwambia, "Besi new act. Sister yangu pia anataka kuact. Muingize huko hivyo." With auditions, like how you tell guys, just if you hear of auditions, just call someone. So nikaitwa nikaenda nika audition, and that's it. That's how I joined.
And you got in.
Yes.
Have you ever done an audition and been turned away? Because what we see is like you are a super talented actress, but have you ever been told by Daisy?
First of all, thank you. Thank you about that. But mara kadhaa nimerudishwa. Isimo ipigwi. Kwani tano calling, because they say we'll call you back.
Yeah.
We'll call you back. So nasema tu ni sawa. And then you see you can't give up. You have to go. You have to try enough times.
Yeah.
So Wakenya wenye wako hapo hivyo wase wenye wanataka kuact pia unajua usema as in I want to act but nilikataliwa, sikuchukuliwa. You can just go once and then decide sitarudi because niliambiwa siwezi. You know, they have a specific reason why wangechukuliwa. Maybe kuna kitu haukunail, unajua.
Okay, so then how did we then start seeing you on our screens?
Jobu called you again.
Seriously, Shafi, mpeleke pole pole.
Yeah, we're going to go very slow, my dear.
Seriously. So anyway, there's a producer who was who used to come for the shows.
Yeah.
The Heartstrings shows.
What? Okay.
And he spotted me on stage, and that's how I ended up on TV.
That is so powerful. Yes. My God.
Yes.
Yeah, because you're always told like just keep doing what you're doing. You never know who's watching.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And this was like literally somebody watching you.
Yes, imagine. So I thank God. And also same thing happened to, because that was Beba. His name was Leonard Kitili.
Yeah.
Then also Alison. I don't know, Alison.
Yeah.
She used to come and watch the plays as well. So she spotted me there as well, and she called me.
Yeah.
One of Alison Productions.
What?
Yes.
Okay.
No one is spotting me.
Where will they spot you?
Everywhere.
Are you
clubs.
in theater? And then?
Did you see the acting that I did in Las Vegas?
Oh, wait, that one.
Did you see that acting?
Oscar deserving.
And no one has called me until now.
Keep sending through your questions for Shix Kapyenga. We'll get back to her journey in the next 3 minutes. Del Onyango, Shafi Weru, and of course, Shix Kapyenga live in studio. Yummy Queen is just like, yo, I love Shix. She's absolutely amazing. And we're catching up with her journey today. Bet is listening to what you're saying, Shafi, and he's asking, are you feeling okay? Like, what's not? Umekunywa nini? Oh, Lord.
Recycled tea bag. It has serious effects on my thinking.
Mgenge Mnati saying, it's so great to wake up to my WCW Shix Kapyenga. So that's absolutely amazing.
Thank you. Been wanting to act so much, but I've never gotten a chance to meet someone who can direct me. Can you help?
Wow. I think what guys just need to do is, if you really want to act, there's Kenya National Theatre, there's Alliance Francaise. They have a
bulletin board, like a board, right?
A notice board, exactly, where they place posters when they have auditions, and if they have openings for something that maybe you can be involved in, or something that you can want to do. So
there's Phoenix.
There's Phoenix as well.
Phoenix is down next to Parliament. That has been drawn by Parliament and their new offices, but it's still there.
But it's still there somewhere.
Yes. So you just actually have to take the initiative with anything, really, not just acting, to really go out and look for the information, because the information will never just land on your laps.
Exactly,
right?
Exactly.
So now we're seeing you in Beba. You've been spotted of, Heartstrings Entertainment, all in the theater. Now you're on TV.
Yes.
And so were you scared? Were you like, oh, I'm not too sure about this?
Yes, I was.
Yeah.
Yes, I was. And it wasn't easy at first because I kept shaking and forgetting my lines.
Yeah.
But with time, I got used to it.
Yeah.
And I can flow too. Ikaendelea too.
Did you ever at one point think I should maybe quit? Like maybe let me just go back to theater, or let me just go back and do sports news?
Interestingly, no.
Yeah.
No. I actually just said, you know what? Kanini. Nikwenda ni twende twendete.
Okay.
Twende twendete.
What is the most challenging role that you've ever played? Like one that you were just like, I am not nailing this, or I'm very scared about this?
Nairobi Half-Life.
Yeah.
There's a scene that I had to do with OT. And look at
Shafi. Shafi, just please.
Was it my favorite one?
Yeah, that's favorite.
What scene? There are people out there who don't know.
It was a very...
It was a romantic scene. Very steamy.
Was it? Jesus.
It was steamy.
Well,
yeah.
As he says it.
It was an extreme.
That's
extreme
sports.
Yeah. No, it was not a lawn tennis situation. It was tennis like any doubles.
Not on a lawn, but okay. So that was challenging.
It was challenging because I had to be like naked.
Yeah.
And I couldn't. So I talked to my director and I was like, you know what? I see Wezi.
Yeah.
So we actually had a hard time.
Yeah.
It was actually mad. Like really mad. Yani Shix kwani kusoma script.
Yeah.
Niko, but you see some minimum na part badai.
Na sijavaa ile ya Victoria's Secret leo.
Kama duvet.
Mothers Union kwa TV aje. I can relate. You know, you just showed up for the, you showed up for the recording for that day.
Yeah.
You didn't anticipate today is the day they want to see your top wear and your innerwear.
Labda call time ilikuwa 4 a.m.
Umetoka mzee ujali. That's the day you have that one that has a kashimo.
Blada ni lose.
And then, it's baggy. Blada imetoka.
Okay, guys, can we focus, please? Y'all are killing me. Okay. So how did you handle this situation?
It was really tough.
Yeah.
So I had to go and shop.
Yeah.
For boxer
brief.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So we had to go and buy those ones that are a bit decent.
Yeah.
Because there's no way I could do that with,
Yes, with the ile ilikuwa na shimo ile imekatoka blada.
That's not what she's saying, Aki.
That's the only reason why she did not accept to shoot in her own way.
Oh my God. Honestly, things just go left with you. Okay, so in the next few minutes, now that we've heard about that
I feel very cheated.
Now there are people
boxer.
Let me tell you guys are online. Nairobi searching for that scene. When we come back, more with Shix Kapyenga right here on Kiss FM. Shix Kapyenga is with us in studio. Let me tell you, my tummy is aching from laughing, guys. Can you just agree before we continue, please?
No more laughter.
We just focus, please. Okay, let's just try. So what I always want to know from people, especially who articulate the role that you're playing so well, how, where does Shix end and begin, and where does whatever role you're playing end and begin? Like, do you sometimes lose yourself somewhere?
To be honest, no.
Yeah.
Because saa zingine unapewa tu script na ni wewe. But that's not you like in real life.
Yeah.
But you see, if you just get the concept and you just flow with it, then you're good.
Yeah. Are there things that you do to perfect your talent? Are there things that you do when you're not in studio, when you're not in front of the cameras that you do?
I talk to myself.
Please explain, because before we start calling watu wa madhari. Please.
No, but unacheki when unaweza kwa situation fulani unaona, maybe if you're watching telly or something, and then you see a situation that unajema singekuwa ni mimi ungefanya. So unajipata tu umesema kitu and that passes and you're like, oh okay fine, maybe ningefanya hivi. Unapata tu umeongea na unacheka na maisha inaendelea.
So you not only talk with yourself, you laugh with yourself as well. Okay.
One question from Twitter.
Yeah. Okay,
not from Twitter, it's from me.
Anyway,
Skiza, like now, how do you get from the character?
Yeah.
You know, like a majority of Kenyans, the guys who watch, if a guy today went and go Nairobi Half-Life and watched it today, or if someone has never watched you in Paper Babe and then they watch you in Paper Babe and then they meet you in real life and then they start thinking that, that's your your life. You sit in the car Nairobi Dad, it's in reality. What happens?
See, I don't even know how to explain that. As in, I just put myself in someone's shoes, especially the situation, like script venye naangalia nikipata kana fakulia kama
not that, no.
But do people react
after? I'm saying after, like now, si ushamaza kuact, unapiga tu round huko tu Kangemi, umeenda kubai nini nyama mpima
and then
tumboga and then this guy out of the blues starts asking you hard questions.
They think you are that
ulale kwa TV na mtu tu wewe.
That happens a lot. Happens a lot.
Mara
ngapi mgongo ataoni nikiambia sile utuchape.
Wow.
Kwani wewe uchapaga kila nani?
You know muko dem rude boy. I mean rude girl kwa TV. So who expect ni kwa hivyo pia. And honestly bedhe hakuna. So unapata mtu amekuja amekuwekelea ngumi kwa mabega boss.
Kenyans please start respecting Shix. What is this? This can't be punching my beggars, yeah. Guys.
Shix the punching bag.
We have 4 more minutes with her. So please do send your questions through on Twitter at Kiss100 Kenya. Shix is just checking us here in studio. I mean, like,
yo, beba mpaka in her real life. When's the last time you were on air actually on Beba? Like a year, 2 years?
Yo, I think 4.
And guys are still punching you.
Imagine.
But that's how convincing your character was, by the way. So that's you can see some positivity even in the punches, you know. So another thing is that most people who are young and want to get into something as not conformist as acting, right, and even theater, have a battle with their folks. And you know, it's always, and the folks are coming from a good place because they're thinking, is there really money in this industry? Can you live off of it? Can you live off of acting right now in Kenya?